Hi guys, welcome back to Ladies Corner International. If you are new in this channel, you are highly welcome. Today I want us to talk about emotions, because emotions can kill, it can destroy, and emotions can also make you live a healthy life. Emotion, very important for us to discuss about in Ladies Corner. We should understand that there are two types of emotions. We have the positive emotions and the negative emotions. Because people have not learned to differentiate between these two, it has caused a lot of damage in the life of young ladies, in the life of youths, in the life of, in short, everyone has been involved in various acts of emotions because of ignorance. So today we are going to address this case. Stay tuned. What do you do as a young lady to control your emotion? Should you throw yourself to this guy because you think you love this guy? First of all, when it comes to love, don't ever put it in your head that you love somebody more than the other person. Love people equally. Because if you think that you love somebody that you cannot live without person, you cannot live without that person, that is when you will not be able to control your emotions, especially when it comes to relationship. Because when you love somebody, you are trying everything to please this person, and this person is not giving it back to you. You might kill yourself. And little things that this person will do, just because you love this person, you will get so angry. In short, you will hate yourself just because the person cannot reciprocate what you are giving to him. So let's learn to control our emotions, especially when it comes to relationship. So how do you control your emotion? Aim to regulate. For instance, ask yourself, why am I feeling this way, and what do I do? Don't go and throw yourself out there to a guy because you think you are in love, because you cannot control your emotion. There are situations also when, for example, you are a born again lady and this guy is not a born again. For you, this guy is so good. I don't think there is any guy who is so good if this guy does not fear God. Because the goodness of a man, the goodness of a young man who only bring forth if he has the fear of God. First thing, he should have the fear of God. Some of us ladies, we have thrown ourselves out there because we cannot control our emotions. We have thrown ourselves out there to guys, and in future we start regretting. The guy was so nice, he take care of me. I told him he should wait for me till we get married before we can make love. But when I saw that he was so nice, he was so good, I decided to give in to the guy. And what happened? When the guy have succeeded to get what he wanted, he will go away. So many of us, we have been deceived by the way they behave. If that guy does not fear God, he will get what he wants and he will go away. Ladies, please, let's be wise. Let's be wise when it comes to emotions. Also, when it comes to emotion in our negative side, don't get angry to an extent that you have to kill yourself because of somebody. How can you kill yourself because somebody makes you angry? That is why you have to have self-love for yourself. You have to love yourself to an extent that no matter what people will do to you, it won't beat you down. It will make you to get angry, because anger is another part of emotion, just like love is another part of emotion. When somebody does not treat you the way you expect the person to treat you, you get angry. Or maybe somebody is betraying you. You have been nice, you have been trying everything to see this person, to see that you are trying your best, but this person is not doing the same to you. You get angry. You go and kill yourself. You go and drink poison and die. Why? You have to love yourself, and you have to know how to control your emotion, either in terms of hatred. When it comes to emotion, take a look at the impact and identify what can be right or what can be wrong. Because if you don't see the impact, either the positive or the negative effect of your action, you will never be able to identify the good and the bad when it comes to your emotion. You will react before you know it. So let's learn to take it. For instance, sometimes when you are so angry, example, for some people that there is a saying, I don't know how true it is, but I know even to me it happens, that when I'm so caring, I'm trying everything to be so caring to you, to do everything to please you, but what you do to me in return, you do everything to make me angry. Sometimes I might react without thinking. So when it happens like that, let's learn to take a deep breath and try to calm ourselves down before we react. Even in relationship between married couples, if they don't know how to control their emotions, they will never be happy in that relationship. That is why you see couples fighting, haters scatter. Couples, you see a guy beating the lady because the guy cannot control his emotions. So before you go for a relationship, no, because when you have the fear of God, there are so many things through the word of God. There are so many things that will limit you, that you will not have freedom to do. For example, when you have the fear of God, you will not have that freedom according to the word of God, that freedom to even touch your lady, to even beat her. It's only people that don't have the fear of God that do that. Me, I've never seen a man of God that beats the wife. I've never seen it. And a man of God must not be a pastor that is preaching. A man of God is a child of God. Any child of God is a man of God or is a woman of God. So some of us ladies that are going into relationship because you cannot control your emotional act, and maybe you go into that relationship, you get pregnant, and because you are pregnant without getting married, you decide to get married to the guy, and you live in here for the rest of your life. So let's learn to control emotion, not only to ladies, even to gents. Let's learn to control our emotion. Don't be attracted by the physical beauty of a lady and you just want to have sex with that lady. Try to know where you are going to, and if you know you are not prepared for a relationship, try to control your emotion. Not every skirt that will pass out there that you think is a good skirt, just because you cannot control your emotion. Very soon, where it will be hung on your neck, you will not be able to come out. You will not be able to swallow it, and by then you will be frustrated, just as the lady will be frustrated. So let's learn to control our emotion. It's very important. So to control your emotion, first of all, accept all acts of emotion. Keep a record of your emotion, what makes you happy and what makes you angry. Thank you so much for today, Ladies Corner. Please, let's learn to control our emotion, because it is part of life.